Hi there, and welcome to another Boom Web Search Technology Explanatory video. Today's topic is going to be to show secure data destruction / removal methods and to explain the importance of proper data removal in certain instances. So this is a data security lesson on the channel, and the objective is generally towards storage media and how to make sure your data is securely destroyed, and we're also going to show some examples of why and when you need to securely destroy data right after we roll out our short video intro segment. Hi there, and welcome to another Boom Web Search Technology Explanatory video. Today's topic is going to be to show secure data destruction / removal methods and to explain the importance of proper data removal in certain instances. So this is a data security lesson on the channel, and the objective is generally towards storage media and how to make sure your data is securely destroyed, and we're also going to show some examples of why and when you need to securely destroy data right after we roll out our short video intro segment. Okay, so let's start with our first objective, which is going to be to explain the importance of data removal for certain instances. Data removal methods are sometimes more optimal or even as far as necessary to preserve the information security of a drive after it has passed its life cycle for your usage case with it. Otherwise, your data could be at risk of being compromised in the case that someone gets your drive and decides to scan it for data with a negative intention. I forgot to mention, although negative intentions essentially means taking your data for a bad reason in their minds. So if an attacker wanted to take your drive physically and sell it with the data to someone else that could take advantage of it, then they could certainly do that, unless you had secured the information on it before sending it off. When are some instances where it would be a good idea to wipe the data on a disk? If you were to sell / donate / give away your computer with its drive or server unit with its drives / drives included, or just a spare hard drive, then it is likely a good precaution to have your data wiped securely beforehand. Now let's explore methods of secure data destruction / removal. Please make sure that you have a copy of your data in another drive / redundant drive array or in the cloud before applying any methods presented within this video, or any methods presented towards destroying data, as after you destroy your data it would be very difficult usually to get your data back. And also, quick reminder here, we can't be held responsible for any data that you lose with your backups failing or applying to anything featured within this video, so please be careful. Number 1, physical destruction. Data on a digital hard drive is sometimes needed to be really securely deleted forever, and in that case, physical destruction may be an option. A degausser, which is often referred to as a data eliminator, is one way which will render the drive and the data on it useless. it would use the principles of magnetic properties which a hard drive needs to its advantages by sending electromagnetic pulses of energy through the drive and destroying the data, and in the process making the drive itself useless. Again, this will make your drive unusable, so you wouldn't be able to really sell or donate it. Data drive crushers will press against your drive and bend the platters to break both the data and the drive. This also will render the drive as a being not usable. And please note that some data centers and businesses with high confidential information would rather have their drive first degoused and then also crushed / shredded by a data drive destroyer press. Our second option is going to be a secure archive approach. This would mean actually keeping the drive and not necessarily destroying it, although we're also not doing any operations to the drive's data. It is recommended that you archive the drive in a secure location such as a safe or vault where it'd be really hard to get to. This is not really a way to destroy your data or remove it off the drive, although to some degree it will, because over time the magnetic platters decay, so by the time of a few sets of years passing by, the data on the drive will lose its magnetic capacity and therefore not be able to write anymore. But if you still want the drive to be around, please make sure that you have a data copy, because if you leave it for some amount of time and the drive doesn't work, then you still have a chance of your data being destroyed. So this is not the best way to keep data in archive where it is basically on the shelf. You still want power going to the drives because they will eventually not work after some time passes. Our next approach is software destruction. Finally, we're presenting software destruction. So this is also going to be including encryption software that basically encrypts everything on your drive. If you happen to have an encryption software before you even got your computer, then you're probably safe with it, because if the data is encrypted, usually a good encryption algorithm will make it practically impossible to have the data read without the encryption key. So finally, we are presenting software destruction. This is what is to use when you want to repurpose a drive by selling it or giving it away or donating it. There are many paid and free software tools to help you destroy your data, and that does not include selecting files and pressing the delete key followed by enter. Deleting your data will move it to the trash, or when you press Control Delete at the same time and confirm it, the data will be deleted, because the OS will have the permission to write over the data. Although the data is still there, the sectors that it's on don't yet change, except in the index the drive is marking that sector which data you have deleted as free, and gives the OS permission to write over that. And if you use a tool such as Recover, which is free, you have chances of getting your data back in case you mistakenly deleted it. There definitely is the possibility that you're going to get at least some of your data back with a data recovery tool, although nothing really is guaranteed. McAfee has a secure shredder tool, which is part of a paid option. Although there are other third-party options which are free and paid for data destruction. None of the brands which were mentioned within these segments of videos are sponsors as of now, basically meaning from whence we started this channel all the way up till now, we basically have not had any sponsors. So please note that as of now, when this video is being posted, McAfee, Recover, and other brands are not sponsors. And they are being mentioned from experience on our terms with them previously, and since we found that their software is good, we've therefore listed it within our video. Also, we'd like to note that formatting your drive is a more optimal option in terms of data security than just using the delete function. Although the method of formatting the drive is still not the most secure. Good data destruction software will delete the data and then run cycles of writing more data on the drive, then taking it off, and so on until the operation is complete. This way, since it's definitely been written to more than one time, sometimes it's only once, but for more secure applications multiple times is recommended. After that's done, the data has been pretty much crumbled down in terms of how easily it can be read by a data recovery software. Nothing is completely not vulnerable to being recovered in some way, although these methods strive to make it more difficult to access your data once stored on the drive. Usually a software destruction tool is good enough to make your videos, photos, documents, and other general data files gone. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching this video, which was generally towards the topic of computer hard drives and data removal / destruction more specifically. Please make sure that you are subscribed to this channel, parentheses Boom Web Search, if you have not done so already, and have your bell notifications turned on to prevent missing any of our future content uploads. Note that the bell icon only appears to the right of the subscribe button after having selected the subscribe button beforehand. If you have any future video suggestions pertaining to the subjects of computer hardware, computer software, technology topics explained, how technology works, or basically anything tech related, then please let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next content upload. Bye!